This DVD's purpose is to give you an insight into the lucrative offshore industry and how you could start a career specifically in rope access non-destructive testing, or NDT. The whole industry is currently very active with a record number of drilling permits taken out for the North Sea in 2006. Many of the old 2 weeks on and 2 weeks off rotas have been changed to 2 weeks on and 3 weeks off, creating even more personnel shortages. Rope access NDT in particular is an area in heavy demand. Talon NDT Training Centre was established by Ian Judge in 1997 and has since established its reputation as the only NDT centre specialising in the oil and gas sector. Ian himself lectures in all the classrooms, sharing his 31 years of experience in a friendly and approachable way, covering both PCN and SNT certification schemes, which are both internationally recognised. If you don't understand anything, just ask. Mike Brushneen is the rope access instructor and comes highly recommended by anyone who has been taught by him.
Rope access is a means of accessing structures using items of personal protective equipment such as ropes and harnesses, where other means of access have been deemed unsuitable. So this is very commonly used in the oil industry, where very often access can be quite difficult. The rope access is an IRATA accredited course. It has a 3-tier system: Level 1, Level 2 and Level 3. Level 1 being entry level, Level 2 being the intermediate level, and Level 3 being safety supervision. All levels is a minimum of 4 days training, and then you are independently assessed on the 5th day. In the 4-day course you are trained to carry out various different rope access manoeuvres, which will allow access to pretty much any structure anywhere.
So after you have used the ropes to get into position, you need to be able to provide a service to your employer. This is where NDT comes in. The more NDT techniques you can use, the more employable you will be. Here is a brief outline of a few techniques you can learn. Dye penetrant testing is when you brush or spray on a dye onto the metal, wipe off and spray on a developer, which draws out the dye from any cracks. Magnetic particle inspection, or MPI, is where you induce a magnetic field through a test piece and spray on tiny magnetic particles suspended in a fluid. The magnetic field will attract these particles over any cracks. Ultrasonic testing, or UT, uses high-frequency sound waves for thickness and corrosion monitoring. This is probably the most widely used offshore. Radiography uses X and gamma rays to penetrate the material to expose a film, which can then be processed and the image viewed just like a hospital X-ray. It is rarely used due to safety implications. Another technique in demand is eddy current, which combines electricity and magnetism to induce eddy currents within the surface of the material. And Talon are pioneering a new general visual inspection course, incorporating video and digital photography to visual inspection techniques. You can read more about all these courses and exactly what is involved by using this DVD as a CD-ROM in your PC, accessing the coursework files. If you are interested or have any more questions, please phone Talon on 01224 82251. We look forward to hearing from you.